Make sure it's not wrong. Hopefully that's all normal. Let's check. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Jackie. How are you, ladies? Quick audio check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How do I sound? Hi, Debbie. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully I sound okay. Hello, Carrie. Let's see. Yes, I think I do. All right, let me get this mouse out of my screen. So, my wonderful people. Who else is here? Hi, Dana. Babe, I need the other chair. I'm low. I'm low to the floor. Low, low, low. Thank you. So, my friends, how was you guys 2017 going into 2018? Awesome day of celebration. Hi, Kiki. Hello, Sandra. So today I'm gonna do a chunky charm, you guys. My very first one on air. I have done one that I was practicing on, but yes, we're gonna do this today. What's gonna be awesome about today as well is that I'm actually gonna give that chunky charm away. So fingers crossed, and I do a good job. I have my hubby here, Sasson and Crafts. Down the names of Lee in the chat, and then that's pretty much going to get you a point into the entry. I'm also going to be checking to see who has liked the video as well, so I'm going to go to you guys' channels and check that out as well. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, you guys. And then for an extra entry, if you guys come back to the video once the video is done, and you just write down in the comment area, I'm back, as an extra entry, but that only is for the people who have been here live with me today participating. Pay attention to what? I'm paying attention. What do I need to see? Grandma? Yay, congratulations, Dana. Isn't that a beautiful way to enter the new year? That is so awesome. That is awesome, awesome. What did you have, a girl or a boy? What is the new bundle of joy? So I'm just gonna start getting some little things here and there together. Get my tools out. And I don't think I'm going to be using all of these tools for the most part. I might be using something to clip, definitely something to curl. This I'm going to need. This I'm going to need. I don't know. I might use all the tools, you guys. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, precious. That is so awesome. That is so awesome, Dana. I'm not there yet, but I know I'm probably going to be super overjoyed the day that it does come. Hopefully in a couple more years. I am not rushing that department, but I am looking forward to it because I know it'll come eventually. Knocking on wood. Hi, Linda. How are you, darling? And Kathleen, hello. Okay, so let me get some tools. I got my tools out. And this is, This is gonna be interesting, you guys, because like I said, I did make one. Um, I'm not really, you know, an expert at this by any means or any stretch of the imagination. So I'm gonna be playing it by ear. I have gone ahead and gone on eBay and got some different kinds of charms and stuff like that. So I'm gonna pull out my little tray of charms. Give me 1 second. And I've been able to pretty much get a nice arrangement of all different kinds of, you know, charms and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna grab some and put them in this little tray here. I'm just gonna go into this like in some kind of a random order. I'll pick it out as I go, and see what will end up on this charm and what won't. So I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna pick a few. And anything else I need from here, I'll come and pluck it out. But for the most part, I think that'll be for that. And then definitely gonna need some change. So let me go ahead and get this kind of separated here. And I don't know how many I'm gonna do. It all depends on how much time allows me. Oh, thanks, Carrie. This was a gift from Boricua's Crafting 100. She gave this to me like sometime last year. And I'm finally able to use it, you guys. Well, I added a whole bunch of stuff to the other one that I made. So that one did come out kind of chunky. My issue, or I guess my whole question is how long are they supposed to be? Because the one that I made it so long that it was almost like a bracelet. So I ended up having to loop it together and you know, connect both ends just to kind of make it somewhat shorter because it was just so ridiculously long. So I'm not sure as far as inches is concerned, but I am gonna try to do this with a certain amount of length. If anything, I could always loop it back around. Let me just try to, and I don't have my glasses on today. I have contacts, so hopefully I won't be out here blind like a bat because they're not quite like ugh. So you might hear a lot of frustration out of me, but that's just because I lost. Where the heck was I pulling it out from? We already started on. Yeah, buffering. It's not buffering on my end. Usually when it gets stuck like all the way around. So let me do this again. I'm trying to find out where they connect. Here we go. So this should be fun. Okay. Maybe I can open it up with this one and that one instead. This was not so hard that time that I tried it, you guys. There we go. Okay, now I gotta open it a little bit more. This chain is really, really strong. I was surprised at how much force you had to actually apply to it in order to kind of get it to separate. There we go. All right, so I got my little strands right there. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make more than one, but we'll see how that kind of goes. It all depends on how fast I can get this kind of going. Anybody have a color combination? Anybody want to suggest a color combination for this? And I'll see if I can do something based on the colors. I need at least 3 colors, you guys. Any 3 colors? Thanks, Brandy. It's definitely a work in progress for me, and that's for sure. This is not included in there. I have all different kinds of colors and stuff, so we'll see. I also have a few more charms in here. And these I got them all from eBay, you guys. Sometimes you find really, really great deals on charms and stuff like that from there. So it's always a great place. They have blue, green, purple, pink, blue, green, yellow. Oh, I like that blue, green, yellow. Do I have blue, green, yellow? Let's see what I have. Let's see. Okay. I definitely have some. It's like a baby blue. So I got some blue. On the green side, do I have any green? Huh? I think the chain was actually a gift, but it's from that bead landing company. I think they're found like in Michael's and Joann's, but I think it's from there. So let's see. I'm gonna pull out some different things, you guys, and let's see where we can go with this. So I have some blue, um let's see, yellow. I have gold here. This was I think this was gifted to me by Deb Hawk some time ago, if I'm not mistaken. And these are the Frank Garcia memory hardware. That's what they wrote on the baggie. But most of these are all from like that bead landing brand that you find like in your Michaels and I think your Joann's as well. Trying to pull this apart. Hi, Jenny, you're here. Yes, darling. So for my yellow, I'm going to get some of this gold because that's as close to yellow as I have. So I'm going to pull out some of these golds that I have in this little baggie here. So let me just... we'll see where this kind of goes. I just love gold color for some things. For some things, you guys. Not everything, but for something, gold just looks so nice. And it's funny because I don't personally like gold jewelry. I'm like a silver, platinum type of person. Or white gold even. But I'm not so much into the actual gold jewelry. Yes, say hello to hubby. All right, so we said blue, yellow, green. Let me see if I can find some green. I thought I had some green. These are all like little things. I think this is green. That'll be interesting in there. We're just gonna see what comes out of this thing. Let me see what else I can find. I love these things right here. These marble, they're like marbled beads because they have like the colors of the ocean in them. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So let's see. This was like from my can of like assorted like beads and stuff that I got either from friends or that I got from junk jewelry that I took apart. Like I take them apart. Sometimes I'll go on eBay and I'll buy like junk jewelry for sale, and then I'll just take it all apart. So we'll see. That's not too big. So I think that this will work for now. Let's at least get the construction going, some of the construction, and if I feel like I'm short somewhere, then I'll start finding them somewhere. I'll start figuring it out. So we'll see. Yes, right? A lot of yumminess. A lot of yumminess. Now, do I have gold charms? I might, since this is going to have gold in it, I might just go ahead and add some gold charms instead of the silver. Yeah, I have gold charms. I bought like a lot. It brought like 50 pieces. It was like 50 or 100 pieces, and I think I paid like $2 for it on eBay of the charms. And they're in all different sizes, you guys. So it's a really great deal. So let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna get some of these. These are the ones that are flat on one end. So these are the ones that are flat on one end. And I need some kind of spacer bead. What do you guys think? I need some kind of spacer. So do I have gold in small? Actually, I do right here. I do have gold in small somewhere around here. I think I saw it in a baggie. Yes, I do have gold in small right here. So I'm going to need gold in small, and I'm going to need maybe some of that turquoise in small as well. Let me see if I can get something that'll, here we go. Get me one of these little mold things here. And I probably should have sorted this out beforehand, but since I wasn't sure on color combination, I didn't do that beforehand. So my apologies for that. This won't take me much longer. And then we'll start constructing. Who else is here? How many pieces do you think you will put on that chain? As far as like little links that are, you know, little pieces to add to the link. Let me see. I'm gonna go for maybe 10. Between 8 and 10, I think maybe will be good enough. I don't know if that's too much. But between 8 and 10 without including the charms, I think. So we'll see how this works out, you guys. We'll see. Let me just pour this all in here. I think that'll probably be better for me. Then I could just dig around as I need, when I need. I'm in the process of trying to sort out the rest of them because I do have some that are not sorted. I do have some that are sorted, but I need to get more cases. Now, what I will warn you, this is not your DIY tutorial type thing, how to do it yourself. I can only show you how I do it because I haven't really watched how many people do it. And I know that there's a lot of people that do these things like on a regular basis, like they do jewelry and stuff like that. I haven't really taken the time to watch. All I know how to do is curl the end. And I only know how to curl the end the way I do it, which I don't know if it's the right way or the wrong way. I just know that they stick and they don't fall off. So that's kind of what I look for. Who else is here? Isabel's here. Hey, Isabel. So there's some information in the description bar if you guys want to open that up for whoever's new. All the information is there as far as to how this giveaway situation is going to work. And then once I do this video and, you know, I'm going to leave the other video running for like at least a day, then I'll come back and do like a winner announcement for the chunky charm. So hopefully that's cool with all of you guys. So what I'm going to start with is a small one. I'm going to alternate these. So I'm going to do one gold, one turquoise, and then one gold, as long as I have enough pieces to do it. So something like this is what I'm thinking I'm going to start with. And I'm going to probably clip this and then twirl this, right? Clip that, twirl that. And these are the round nose pliers, if I'm not mistaken. And then I just kind of twist that until I get the kind of like the little loop in there. And this is just like a beginner's a beginner's way of doing it. So let's see. Let's see if that'll work. I think that'll work, you guys. I think that'll work. So far, this is pretty much how it looks. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. My video's a little delayed. It fell somewhere. Anyway, I'll keep going and I'll just figure that out and find them whenever I'm done. So I'm going to keep doing the same thing. But I need to find it because I don't know which size. Where did it go? Oh, this is just great. This is just fantastical. Now. Anywho, all right. So back to what I was doing. So one yellow, one, oops, that's the wrong one, one green, and then another small yellow one, another gold one. I think this is gonna look really, really cute. And again, I'm gonna clip it. And I pretty much just measure about a finger's thickness, and then I just clip it and do it that way. And then just kind of push up and over, and then just make sure that I open it again and re-grab it and just keep twirling that down. Thank you, darling. We all have to begin. Yes, isn't that the truth, Linda? And this is definitely my beginner's stage here. And I must say, even though it was painstakingly a process for me, because it's not really my forte, if you will, I did enjoy doing it. I'm gonna put that here so hopefully I won't lose it. Let's get these out of the way here. So small. I'm gonna do a couple of these. I'm thinking maybe like 3 or 4 of these green ones, then 3 or 4 of the opposite combination with the big golds, and then I'm gonna get some little green ones, which I do have somewhere here. I think I have them right here. I'll do the opposite combinations, and then for the green ones, I think what I'm gonna do is put one of each somehow. Figure this whole thing out, but we'll get it there. Hello, Dolly. Well, I haven't got my finger pricked just yet, so hopefully it won't happen today on live. But you guys know how that goes, right? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Again, I'm going to measure by a finger's thickness, give or take, and then I'm going to clip this. And I'm not going to throw none of those little pieces away because I could just add one there and curl it on both ends. And so nothing gets thrown away. I'll be finding these with a magnet later and putting them all back. So holding it together. And just kind of twirling it onto itself. And then with the flat ones, kind of just pressing them down. And that's kind of how that's going for me. So not bad. I do have 3. One of them flew somewhere. I don't know where. That's crazy. It's kind of blending in here, I believe. It's blending in here somewhere, but oh well. I'll just do another one just to have it, just in case I could never find the other one again and it's gone into bead heaven. You never know. So one more of the green. I mean, of the, this is like a baby blue. It's like an ice baby blue. It's really pretty. Oh, somewhere. There we go. A finger's thickness. And I'm sorry if I sound repetitive. This is kind of me telling myself the instructions over and over and over again. Okay, let's go. And then when you go to twirl it, just make sure that you grab both ends, I guess, both sides together. Everything twirls kind of nicely. Where's the other one? Am I missing right here? If you find that your end kind of curls out of place, then just push it in with one of the other tools, and there we go. So we have 3 of those. Now let's look for a different color combo. And what I said I was gonna do, I was gonna grab these. So let me put these over here. And I'm just gonna pour these out into that. And now we're gonna do the golds, right? So we're gonna do the gold. I'm gonna grab about 3 of these. Process. And let me see if I could kind of speed this up. Just, well, wrong process, see? You try to go faster, and then you mess up. So, 1 for each. Hi, Nix. Trying to find the little hole in these. Sometimes it's not the easiest of things. So, now I'm going to thread my gold. Thread the other one. Come out of your little hiding spot. And then I'm going to add the next blue. See, this I did a lot faster. Does that mean that I'm improving, you guys? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You need a magnifying glass when you're working with these things. I'll tell you that. That's white. That's the wrong color. Color, Lupita, right there. That's not it. Let's see. Oop, that's the right one. All right, so let's see. And that's the, did I forget the bead on this one? I sure did. That's it. This bead goes under. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. So let's do this one again because I forgot to thread a bottom bead for that one. So be sure to come back to this video once it's done so that you could get that extra point. And then I'll do the drawing in like 2 days. And then we'll go ahead and pick the winner out. Then I'll have this shipped out to you. There we go. And this will include international because it's not that heavy of an item. So if one of my international subscribers that is here today with us happens to win, tight, then I will be able to go ahead and ship that out to you. There we go. Come on, little Binky. There we go. Just when you think you got it, they laugh at you. They're like, you have nothing. You have nothing. Not even a clue. All right, so let's see. These blues are hard because you can tell that they're different colors when you have them up close, but as you're using them individually, they kind of look like the same exact color. Just be careful with your fingers, you guys, so you don't, you know, cut yourself if you have to do that. But yes, this was not too bad. So I might be able to, if I can get these all ringed up quick enough, I might be able to go ahead and do maybe 2 of these. So then we can have 2 winners. Awesome sauce. Felt. Okay. I have such a thing right over my head. It's like magic, you guys. It's like magic. Yes. A piece of felt. Let's see. Let's see if this will work for me. It feels so nice. So it's so soft, you guys. Felt is so soft. Now, some of those pieces might be a little bit too small for me to reuse, but for the most part, I'll figure it out. If anything, I could curl both ends to these small ones and turn them into some kind of a connector. Maybe just add like a teeny little bead in the center. Here we go. This is the fun part for me, is twirling them around. It's like magic. All right, so we have, let's see. We have 3 of these, and I think I'm gonna need more than this, but since we're gonna do there, so that's what happened probably. I probably threaded the bead on the wrong one. All right, so now we're gonna work on these green ones here. And I'm thinking for these green ones, for the green ones, what we gonna do for the green ones? The green with the yellow, right? I guess that'll look nice, right? The green with the gold. Hello, Teresa. So let's see. So I'm gonna use a bigger yellow bead for this one because I did use a smaller one for the other one just to keep it a little bit different. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a gold. I'm gonna use one of these little blue ones here. And I'll make this one just a little bit longer. And I'm gonna do this like so. So that it has a little bit of body into it. So I'm gonna alternate some of these and see what happens. I don't know how many of those big ones I have. I should have plenty. So this is gonna kind of look like that. That way I incorporate all the colors included with this green one. This looks really pretty too. And that one's pretty long, so I'm just gonna go right into the curling on that one. And I hope you ladies go and check out Moms to Create. She's having a giveaway. First challenge giveaway, you guys. It's for her birthday. And she's asking for banner pieces. I've made a VR to hopefully kind of clarify up a little bit of you know, the dates and stuff for her. But definitely go and check her out. If you go to my channel, you'll see the VR. There's the only video I uploaded today. And then you guys can go and show her some YouTube love and subscribe and all of that fun stuff. Oh, you're welcome, darling. You're so welcome. That's what we got to do here. We are a crafting community that supports one another. Without each other's support, we are but mere mortals that are creating stuff for other mere mortals. So yes. All right, so I'm really liking how this is looking so far, and I think that all the different pieces is gonna look so amazing. So I'm gonna see what I have as far as, and I know I'm making this with silver wire, and I'm gonna be putting gold charms in it, but I don't think that that matters too much because the chain itself is silver, and it's all right. It'll live. It'll live, you guys. It'll live. So let's see. I need some bigger ones. So let's let me try to pull some bigger ones. I need at least one more so that I keep it in the 3-0 combination. I just need one more round bead. What? I found you. Ha ha ha. Okay. I'm gonna have a heck of a time later separating all of this stuff, you know? But it's okay. All right, so what did I do? I made gold, a teeny little blue one. I need the lighter blue. There we go. The lighter blue. My green bead. It's like a glass bead. I love these chandelier looking things. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love them. And we need another green one. Well, another blue one. I'm sorry. I'm getting myself confused here. Another blue one and another gold one. And then this will be it for this one. Loving that color combination. Anything that reflects to me ocean colors. So let's see. Oh, I think I broke something. Yep. I threaded too hard. Oh, unthread, unthread. Do the opposite to unthread it. I literally passed that bead straight through. It literally passed straight through. Come on, man. It's always got to be the last one that gives you the hardest time. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'll work off of that one on the next one. So back to gold. No fret, my pets. We just keep going. That's what we do. We keep going, you guys. We don't stop. Yes, Kiki, me too. You're not lying, girl. Me too. It is an awesome, awesome thing when we can actually come together. Flaws and all, you guys. Flaws and all, right? Because we all make mistakes. Flaws and all. All right, so. Oh, I lost the gold one now. That's the last one. But I found it. Yes, I found it. Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem, darling. All right, you guys. So I got 3, 3, 3, and 3. And I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, I'm missing these 3 right here. So I'm going to get 3 of those. Now for these 3, I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Carmen, what are you thinking, Carmen? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Carmen? Hmm. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to see. Maybe I'll just put it with 3 of these and keep those kind of simple. Nothing in the bottom, just 3 of those. Won't pass through here. Let me see. Still look like, okay. I'm going to keep these rather simple and just keep them like so. Oh, it did pass through. I was worried about that. Okay. So, before I get too far, let's see. Let's see. Because we got to figure something out, right? So, what do I have here? A teeny gold one, maybe? Oh, maybe these. Maybe these. I have a few of those I saw here somewhere. All right, so let's try with that. Okay. Doesn't help the felt if the felt moves. All right, so let's see. So let's do some of those. Okay. So I'm thinking I got these little teeny things here. Let's see if this will hold. Some of these things have really, really big holes. So let's see. Do I like how that looks? How many more of these do I have? I guess that could look a little interesting. So let's see if I got more. I have enough to do the same thing for the other 3. I think so. Okay, so let's keep that nice and simple. Let's see, let's see. See, and these, some of these are store-bought beads. Some of these are recycled off of old jewelry, you guys. So sometimes those things seem like junk. Reuse them. I usually buy the junk jewelry mostly because of my mixed media work. And I like to incorporate them into my canvases, you know, like when I do those altered canvases and I put all the beads and all the stuff on there. So I did unfortunately get rid of a lot of my really nice beads when I first started doing it. To the, you know, the paper crafting / junk jewelry side of things. This is something that is completely new to my horizon. But I wanted to try something new this year. To it with new light, new vision, and new creativity. So let's see how that pans out. Let's see how that pans out. Hopefully, good to go. And it'll all work out. Okay, let's see. I think I did this loop a little large. See if I can shrink that up a little bit. Babe, you got everybody's name so far? Awesome sauce. So we're keeping a track list over here of everybody that's in the chat and is communicating back and forth. If you have to, for any reason, you know, leave earlier or anything like that, that's fine. Just let us know. You out if you've been communicating and active for most part, so you're good to go there. All right, you guys. So let's start trying to thread this, right? So I'm gonna need some. That's what I was looking for. That's what I need. I need little jump rings. That's what they're called, right? The little jump ring things. The little loop-de-loops. The little loop-de-loops. I need the loop-de-loops, you guys. Let's see. I'm trying to find one that's not too big, not too small. I think that one. Let's see. How does this thing open out this way? These might be too large for that. So I think I'll stay with these. I think I'll stay with those. I'm going to loop them first, I guess. And then we'll see what happens. And then I'm going to put an anchor, something in the bottom that's going to be like the anchor to it. And then in the top, there's going to be another one with a little clasp that's going to go at the end. Oh, Dana. Okay. So let's get a few of these. Let's get a few of these going. And if I need more stuff, then I'll just make it. But again, I'm going to also be adding charms to this. So that'll hopefully bulk up whatever's, you know, whatever's void here. So let's see. Hopefully, this is good. Correct tools for the job or not, but we shall soon find out. So I'm going to start by linking. I'm really clumsy today, you guys. Lord help me. Okay. So let's loop this baby over here. Let's loop this baby over here. So we have one down. We have one down. Let's loop a big one now. Alternate this. and just kind of alternate this. Okay, I need to loop this first, right? Yeah, there we go. Loop that one first. And I'm not counting spaces. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Ugh. Well, did it. Make this a little bit wider. I'm not necessarily counting spaces. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but I'm just gonna randomly kind of select the spot for them. That'll work. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. Then we're gonna be selecting some kind of charms for it. Thank you. Yes. Girl, eBay is life. At least for me. I don't know of one thing that I cannot go on that place and find at least a reasonable rate. And what I like about it is the fact that there's always different people adding stuff, so there's always a competition. The price is always competitive. You can always find a reasonable rate if you just come back and check. Granted, some things, some people want to gouge your eyes out, but I think that's the case for most places. You just have to be a savvy shopper and just shop around and wait it out. Sometimes waiting it out is key. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's as good as it's going to get, but I'm loving how that's looking. Oh, yes. I'm going to be so jelly of whoever ends up owning this, because some of these pieces that I'm using on this, I won't have any more to make another one. So yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to be super, super jelly. Okay, so what did I start off with? One of these. And let's go up here somewhere. I want to make sure that I leave myself a little bit of room to go ahead and add charms, because I'm also going to be adding some charms in here. So I want to make sure that I leave at least a little bit of space to go into it and add some charms. And I have very clumsy hands. My hands are like humongous, you guys. So this is not the easiest task for me, let me tell you. No jello. No jello. No. Luckily, I have enough supplies to last and to make a variety of different ones. So that's an awesome thing. But yes. Yes, yes, yes. You guys saw the one that Mom to Create made for me? Like, that literally pushed. If I was hanging on the cliff, once I got this, it literally just pushed me right off. It was like, no, Carmen. Stop BSing and get your butt in gear and pull out the stuff and let's get the chunky charm making. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make some. So let's see. What am I doing? Dun, 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 the big one. I call these Jupiters. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a planet. So I got my little Jupiter next. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, how this all turns out. Doing an okay job, you guys. Hopefully, hopefully. Just making sure that those are nice and tight. This is very oceanic, right? I might have to add some. I have these beautiful seahorses. I just need to get some beautiful mermaids to go with my seahorses, because the mermaids that I got from there, they're like, not looking right. She looking like she lost somewhere. What am I doing? Now I'm lost somewhere. Yes. She not looking right. She's I don't know. She not that curvy. She not that, I don't know. She not that right. She not that okay. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you. So what is next? Gold? Yes. Gold is next. They're like, Carmen, hurry up with this, girl. More metal twisting, less chatting. There we go. This is looking really cute though. And I'm loving the color combo with the green, the blue, and the yellow. Very nice. Very nice. Whoever gave me that suggestions, Pat yourself on the back. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What's next? One of these. I think we're almost done with this part of it, right? I got my Jupiter. I got 2 Jupiters. Got 2 of everything. Yes. So the blue one's next. We're almost making it to the top, you guys. We're almost at the top, you guys. So I might just be able to do another one because we're doing very well on timing today. And I'm really trying hard not to have you guys here for 3 hours, which was my norm last year. I'm really trying to make better time and make better time management decisions. I think I'm missing a Jupiter, or did I have an extra set in here that I didn't realize I made? Let's see. I had an amazing time this New Year's. My family came over. I got a little happy hour going on in my house, which doesn't happen often. Even my kids was dancing. Like, it was just amazing. For a super awesome time. So I entered the year on a very, very happy note, which is, you can't ask for more than that. And hopefully the rest of my year will carry itself out on the same tune. Not so much with the happy hour, but definitely with the happiness and just family connection and everybody being happy and copacetic and no fighting. Not that we fight, but you know what I mean. Peace and harmony and all of that good jazz. So I guess I made some extra pieces here. So I'm just going to attach them wherever possible. Okay, I got to fix this. I didn't cut the wire on this, so it's really thick. So let's see. Let's see. I got to get like a little magnet wand or something to pick up some of these pieces when I need it. So I don't want to put one there because I got one there. So maybe I'll put one between this and this. I think that's probably what happened. I must have missed out on one of these somewhere. Yes, right? No fighting what? No fighting anything for food, water, drinks, or seating. Right? No fighting for anything. No fighting of any kind, you guys. No fighting. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to put a gold here and a gold here, and that should pretty much hook it up for me. That'll be that. That looks really pretty. I would actually wear that. What do you guys think? Jewelry making. Have you tried it? Because Chunky Charms is almost, it's like, to me, it's about the same thing as making a bracelet, or is it not? I mean, from the process of it, I'm pretty sure it's probably more complicated than this, but. Hi, Zev. The engineer herself is here. Yes, this is definitely her thing. Deb makes beautiful, beautiful jewelry pieces. She's sharing them all the time with us on Instagram. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you want real instruction on how to do this, then she is the go-to person for this. Girl, I'm just winging it, you guys. So this is pretty much how it kind of came out for the most part. But I'm pretty satisfied. Right? I love the color combo. Hopefully you guys can see that well. Also, you've done the opposite. You've done the opposite, huh? So let's pick out some charms. Because like I said, I pulled out some of these silver ones. And although I think it would look okay, the silver, only because of the chain itself is silver, I think I'm going to opt for adding some gold ones here. Let's just hope I find some gold ones that are nice, because since silver is the color that I love, I really didn't focus too much on adding and adding buying gold ones. I just bought one little lot, which I know you're looking at this and saying, this is not a little lot, Carmen. The reality is, yes, it is. It's very teeny tiny. I just have to kind of, there's a chain in here which is holding up a lot of the bulk. I forgot I had this. This is a recycled chain. This actually was a chain to some other kind of jewelry set. It's the only piece of gold thing I have when it comes to chain. So let's use a butterfly. Let's see what else we have here. Let's use a butterfly. A little tree one. This little Roman coin thing. Little dragonfly. Let's see what else is here. This brings a really nice assortment overall. It does really bring a nice assortment for the price. I found a sea, a starfish. Let's see. What else can I find in here? Peace and love. Yes. This one says princess. So let's add a crown. Let's see what else. None of my things ever make sense. So correlating speaking, or correlation speaking, or however you say it, the charms themselves probably will not correlate with the colors and the color scheme, but I wish I had more sea things, but I don't have many. I do have an anchor, so I'm gonna add an anchor in there just because. So I'm gonna add at least one piece that matches. The rest is just wing it. Let me see if I find a key. Found the key, so I'll add a key. So we have a key, an anchor, this little leaf thing, a little gold medal like sunken treasure, right? The butterfly, maybe not so much because it doesn't really go with the theme so much. I got a little starfish here, so I'll use that. I have an anchor. Okay, so I did find some. So it has a little bit of everything, you guys, these little lots, these little baggies of charms. So you run across them on eBay, don't be scared. You get all different kinds of sizes, and I know sometimes people get jerked because you'll buy something and it is like teeny tiny. So you know what? I think I'm gonna leave the butterfly in there. Did I leave the crown? I'm gonna leave the crown in there. We'll see how much we can add on there without overbulking it, and we'll take it from there. And then the next one I'll do silver. So I'll have one of each. On the silver, I have way more options because when I bought my little individual packages of stuff, I focused a lot on silver, more so than I did on gold. Oh, yeah, Carmen. Smart girl. Can you count to 10 for me? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, good idea, Carmen. Take these off first, and then try to close it. Yum yum. You'll take the box? Yeah, right? You know how long I waited to accumulate the stuff in that box, girl? Took me forever. Figure load is like 4 weeks. All the little random little baggies of stuff that I bought. So let's see. They're gonna be with silver because it's all I have. I don't have gold pins. So I'm gonna do those with silver. Mostly, you know, gold is not really my thing. I'm sorry, you guys. Gold is not my thing. So I focus mainly, I don't need these. I need jump rings. I focus mainly on these. So it's gonna be a little bit of a mitchy-matchy type of a situation, but hopefully you'll still love it because you're getting my pretty much one of my very first ones. This is like, you know. Oh, that's easy. Just put it on the thing and push open. Nice. Why didn't I think of that before? Put it in the thing and then open. Oh, magic. Magic. I have discovered something new. Open? Yeah, buddy. Well, Dollar General it is. I don't know if you have a Dollar General by you, or even Dollar Tree if you have a Dollar Tree by you. Sometimes they sell these little trays. They have like the little compartments, like they might not have a lot of little compartments, but usually has a nice amount where you can do at least a little bit of sorting. These charms should be sorted out way better, but then I got so confused with categorizing that I just let it be. I'm like, just it is what it is. It is what it is, you guys. I'm not gonna go crazy. So the little starfish. And I want to add some kind of a pendulum or something in the back, in the bottom, something that'll kind of hang off of there, and make it nice and cute. So we'll see what happens here. Can I do this in one quick motion? Nope. Nope. One quick motion here. So back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. It is. All right. So we got a starfish on there. Maybe I'll add the butterfly somewhere in the bottom because it's kind of big. Let's get this next one threaded through here. And again, I'm just picking random little places. I'm not doing them in any kind of, you know, alphabetical order. It is what it is. It shall hang how it shall hang. Okay, now I just need to be able to hold it. It's like having two left hands, you guys. For real. And, oh, nice. I've got a mixed media kind of, it's not so much mixed media, but it's like an art journaling kind of breakdown going on my channel. I've done so far like regular basic art journaling. I've done one for like just basic collaging, nothing too fancy. I'm gonna be working on is gonna be mixed media, where I'm gonna be doing a little bit of everything on that one. So hopefully soon I have to make it. I haven't made it yet. But what I love about those things is that all of those techniques, you guys, you can apply it to everything craft. Like literally, you can apply it to your card making, you could apply it to your tag making, you could apply it to flip books, everything. So if you ever find yourself stuck in a mundane situation where you're kind of repeating the same thing that everybody else is repeating, then guess what? Go into the mixed media box. Come out with some really awesome and fun things to try out and new techniques to play with that'll make your stuff stand out from everybody else's. And no two people in mixed media do the same thing, no matter how hard they try. It's, to me, it's almost virtually impossible. Hey, Deb. Yes, it's Miss Deb Hawk's birthday. It's today. It was yesterday. Well, either way, in some places today is still yesterday. And in some other places today is actually tomorrow. So we're still in the range. We're still in the range, right? We're still in the range. My sweet lady. So let's see. Let's thread. Let's thread, you guys. Let's thread. We have a few more pieces to go. This is the wrong one. And then hopefully we shall be all done. But look how pretty this is coming along already. Is this chunky already? What do you guys think? Is it starting to resemble a chunky charm? I'm in love right now, you guys. Every time I do something, I fall in love all over again. I think that's what keeps me crafting. Every time I do something, I'm like, oh my God, did I just do that? Like, I get so excited. I get so excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Nothing is wrong with left hands unless you have one of each. Brandy. My issue comes in when both of my hands are left. And they don't want to communicate with each other. So one doesn't know what the other one's doing. That's my problem. But nothing is wrong with left hands. I have many people in my family who are left-handed. My son being one of them. It's like having two left feet in the dance floor. All you do is make circles. You need that right one to kind of push you in the right direction, you know? You know? Okay. So a few more and we are good to go. So this is not necessarily a sea themed one, although it does have some sea related charms. So we shall see. I will definitely have to get on there and order some gold jump rings and stuff like that. Because all these things are really dirt cheap on eBay, you guys. You can find them really, really dirt cheap. And luckily I have the measurements for what these are. So based on these measurements, I can try to see if I can find where did it go? Oh, it's right there. What's bad about this whole thing right here is that the silver blends in with the silver. So I can't see where the jump ring is. Why am I doing it like that? This is why I'm struggling. Just make your life easy, Carmen, and push them together. Does that work? That'll work. That'll work. Yes. Good night, Carrie. Thanks for joining us. Back on the video so you can get an extra point. Let's see. I pick one of these things up. I pick up the felt and everything flies with it. Let's see how we're doing on time. So it's 7. If I could do another one and it could take me at least an hour, then I'm good to go. I don't want to last longer than 2 hours doing the lives, you guys. I thought that that was excessive. And granted, some of my projects do take that long, but I'm going to try to work on making projects that are not so time consuming and then just leave those really long ones for just regular speed through uploads. It doesn't have a charm, you guys. It's getting kind of hard to find a spot that doesn't have one. Let's put the anchor on the anchor somewhere. And let's see. Thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. I'm definitely acquiring a love for these things. So I can see how become to create them. I definitely can see that now. Before I just thought it was like, oh my God, it looks so hard to do. But it's not as complicated. Once you start doing it, I think that the hardest thing for me is just the maneuvering the tools. I think it was hard. Even with the tools, they slip, they go everywhere. So it's like a little bit, oh my goodness. I want to add, let's see. I gotta add my clip to this before I continue adding any other charms. I gotta add a clip to that. And do have gold. Yay! So I'm gonna be able to add a gold one for this one. And let's see. I'm gonna get a bigger jump ring for that because it's so heavy. I'm gonna get a bigger one. I think that's the right thing to do. I'm not sure. But this is anything is possible Saturday. Yes. Anything is possible Saturday. That's what today is. So let's get this going. I wish I would have had I wish the color scheme would have been all in silver, but I'm gonna do that one next. I think that all in silver will work so much better for me. Plus my assortment of charms, it's more it's a little bit wider. on that level. Okay. Choo-choo. Okay, let's twist these into the position. Okay. All right, so we have that, and now I have more room because I added that. So now I can add some stuff up here. So up here, I'm gonna add a butterfly, and that'll hopefully fill up some of that area there. And then we're gonna consider this one just about done, but I'm gonna see if I find something that I can add somewhere in the bottom, which I actually want to switch places. I want to switch places with this here. I shouldn't have added this in the bottom. I know an anchor goes in the bottom, but butterfly in the bottom so that the bottom doesn't look so lost. Pull that off. Pull this on. Easy peasy. And granted, butterflies have nothing to do with the ocean. My charm is not about any other regular ocean. It has to do with a mystical ocean where fish are actually butterflies. And they not only live in water, they live above it. And just like dolphins jump back and forth, so do my magnificent little butterflies. I call them fishy flies. How you guys like that? Fishy flies. All right, so that right there, that to me makes it look way more complete. And I'm gonna add this little anchor somewhere in the top to fill up some of that space up there that I left. Open this enough. I guess the answer to that is no. We'll open it up a little bit more. Okay. And let's go somewhere like right in here. Make sure that charm is not backwards. Okay. So, I gotta be able to grab you. Come on, let's go. Do you guys talk to your crafts like I do? Because I'm always finding myself talking to my crafts, like literally telling my stuff to work, like it's doing it on purpose. So this is more or less how this is looking, and I do have a key which I'm gonna add that to the top as well. It looks chunky to me. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I love it. Let me see if I can find something to kind of, let's hook that onto that. And we have all different kinds of charms and things happening. Hi, Tanya. You made it, darling. So this is pretty much how this one looks. Happy New Year's to you. So this is going to be one of the ones that I'm going to be giving away. Okay. Let me see the list, babe. I'm going to add this little key now. No. So pretty much I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have about 18 people that were here for the first part of this, where I created this one. I'm going to create the next one now. Now, if you guys come back to this video once it's done, and you write in the comments, I'm back, I'm going to give you guys an extra entry into the drawing. And hopefully you guys all like the video. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of checking up on that as well. So I'm going to be going back and forth for that. And then like in 2 days after I've, let the video kind of play for like a day, then I'm going to come back because this is going to be a very quick kind of giveaway. Very easy peasy, you guys. And then whoever wins this, shall be shipped out within a week's time. I absolutely love it. You're going to have an Elemental Designs original. Yes. Thank you, darling. So hopefully that'll be all well. I'm gonna add the last little piece here, which is this keychain, this little key. Okay. Oh, that one flying somewhere. That's one flying. Okay, so that one flying. I'm gonna add this last little piece right here, right on the top. And it is the key to my heart. And it is going on the keychain, the chunky charm. Now, I guess if you wanted to wear this for a bracelet, I don't know how small. I mean, I don't know if you could. Literally. I think it's a hairline shy of being able to be worn. At least, I don't think my wrist is that big, but if you have a really small wrist, you might be able to do it. But if you wanted to use this like for a bracelet and turn it into a bracelet, I think you just have to add a few more links to it. You can find some jump rings, just add a few more jump rings and interconnect them, and then you might be able to use it as a bracelet if that's something that you want to do, whoever wants this. Other than that, this is, so let's go on to numero dos. Let's go on to number 2. I'm going to put this right in here. And then whoever ends up winning is going to have the option of number 1 or number 2. I think that'll be the best way to go about it. So we'll have number 1 and number 2. And then whoever wins can just let me know which one of the 2 they want to have, and I'll get that going to you. So let's see. So now let's make another one. Some chain. And I'm going to pick another color combination. Okay, something is happening. Strange things are happening. All right, so let's see here. That should be about good right there. I don't measure these things out by inches because I don't have any idea. I just look at how long they are, give or take, and I figure you don't want something that's going to be slapping you in the kneecap as you're walking. So I try not to make it too long, but at the same time, not too short. Okay. You literally need to be eating your Wheaties in order to pop this thing open. It's not even a joke. Let me close this thing back up. And I have one more here somewhere. Yes. And I gotta close up. Come on. Okay, that will work. Okay, so let me put this to the side. And let's get the next one going. I think I made this one a little bit shorter than I made that one, but that's okay. Who won both? You won both, Janet. All right, so anybody else with a 3-color combo that's not too outrageous? I'll tell you what I have. I have pink. I have lavender. I have black. I have like a gray. And I have like a peach one, like a beige kind of peach kind, like a cream color, not peach, cream color. And then I have an assortment here. So shoot me a 3-color combo. Okay. Okay. Thanks, babe. Pink and cream. Pink and cream. Okay. Let me get rid of some of these. Let me put these back in their perspective places as best as I can. I don't think I'm going to use gold for that one because I'm going to use the pink in there. Let me just put these back in their spots. got pink. So let's do some pink. Maybe 2 sets of those pink ones. Do. Okay, darling. So pink. That's like a hot pink, but it'll work. I'm just getting my beads out. Just give me a second. Okay. So let's see how these look. Okay, so we have some pink, and let's see. Some lighter pink. Oh no, Dana. Oh no. Maybe let's see how that kind of goes together. Is this pink or lavender? I think is that pink or lavender? I can't tell. Can you tell if that's pink or lavender? Is that pink or purple? That's pink? All right, so I'm gonna use that pink one instead. Let's see, you guys. How about we make some angels? What do you guys think? Let's see if we can make some angels. So I got some clear ones. Well, they're not clear. Light pink, almost creamish kind of color. Then I got some hot pink to go with that. And I don't know if I want to alternate that with anything. This looks purple to me. I can't tell. I don't know if I want. I might not want to include that. Let's see. We'll see what happens there. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to see what I want to do right now, you guys. Color wise. Let me get going and see where it goes. See what I need and what I don't need. So I'm going to repeat the same kind of process here and just get a few of them kind of threaded out. Trying to see if I like how this kind of looks with that white. I don't think so. How about some of these? So maybe I'll do that. How about that? That might look okay. What do you guys think? Hi, Lisa. Happy New Year's, darling. So I'm thinking I want to make like little angels. Little angel charms. So I think what I'm gonna do is thread a big one, but I can't thread a big one without a tiny one. Maybe, let me see. I have these really tiny little spacer balls. So I'm going to try to use some of these little silver little tiny spacer balls. I think that'll help me to kind of keep the bead from falling out. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use this and one of these. Well, let's see how this goes. One of those, and maybe one of these. It's going to be a chubby little angel. It's going to be a chubby little angel. What do you guys think about that? I like how that looks. So we're going to do that way. That way it's going to be a little bit of everything, and I'm going to have them kind of alternating in different little ways. Where's my other set of pliers? Over there. So I'm just going to rotate these from the top down. Kind of like when you're opening up that old can of ham. You know how they get the little key and you just twirl it, twirl it, twirl it? That's kind of what I'm doing with this. So this is how these are going to look. I think it looks really cute. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to thread. I'm going to try to do this in concession so that I can thread most of these. And I don't know if I'm using the right words or not, but my brain works a little bit better when it comes to paint and not so much when it comes to describing little details about certain things. So I'm going to do a whole bunch of these. I'm going to do them all more or less the same. And then I'll just add a variety of charms to this to kind of put it all together. So this one's going to be kind of angel themed. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. So give or take, this is going to be a really chunky one because I think I shortened it by like 2 or 3 pieces of the link to make it a little bit longer. So we'll see how it all goes. So I'm just going to use up everything that I have here pretty much. And this kind of helps me to keep the bead from falling out when I do place them. So I got a white. Let me do a pink one. And I'm just going to do a little variety of what they're all looking like. They're all going to have a blue one, but they're all going to vary with the pink. Then I'm going to add this on the top. So they're going to all be a little different. Just a little bit. Oh no, Dana, you need to go to the hospital, girl. Go, go, go. Better to be safe than sorry. Better to be safe than sorry, darling. My mom used to put sugar on her cuts, but if your cut is too long, if it's long and it's deep and you won't stop bleeding, I mean, you might have to go, Dana. You might just have to go. My mom used to put sugar on the bleeding, pour sugar right on it just to stop it from bleeding. That used to do the trick, but it all depends on the cut. I am just constructing away over here. I'm missing something. I knew it felt kind of light. I'm getting the hang of this thing, you guys. I really am, for the most part. I think this is the easiest way of doing it. It might not be the right way, but it's the easier way. For me, at least. I'm pretty sure there might be a few easier ways to do this than how I'm doing it. I know. We be having some weird remedies, Teresa. I know I tell people that now and they look at me funny, like, you put sugar? Yes. Sugar usually stops the bleeding. Almost like putting honey on it. I guess maybe that's where it came from people putting honey on their cuts. Um, so it's very similar in that regard. Look, between Lisa's cornstarch and my sugar, we could make a cake on Dana's finger. Yes, Dana. I hope it's not that bad. And hopefully you'll be home right away. We are almost done with this part of it, you guys. Yes, tetanus. Thank you. Aren't these my little chubby wubby angels? Little chubby wubbies. I'm loving how they're looking. And these wings also came from eBay. And they're pretty big. I was expecting them to be really tiny, but they're actually pretty big. So I was pleasantly surprised with that. Let's see. These are all the same color. What color is that one? So I'm going to need one more of these pink ones. Oh, I got it right here. Yep, I got it. I got it. And then I'm just adding one of those little silver. These tiny, they're very tiny. They have to be only about like a few millimeters. They're super tiny, but they're doing the job for me. They're holding that bead right in place, so it does not thread through. And I'm going to do one more. Oops. I'm going to do one more. And we are pretty much done with this. And then I might just thread these. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. I'm not sure. But I must say, practice does make perfect. And I think if I keep practicing at this, I will get pretty good in no time. I just don't know if I can add another craft to my to-do list, you guys, because I'm starting to feel like I'm overflowing with everything I want to try. Yes, I do too. I actually have one that has millimeters and centimeters on both. You know, they have it one on each side, just to be sure, because sometimes you never know. And like these little spacer beads, I actually bought them. I thought that they were gonna be bigger, and they came out to be these tiny little things. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm kind of glad that I got them though. I had them put away. I think I got those like sometime at the beginning of last year, and only because I didn't know like what I could use them for, I just let them be. And look, they just came in handy. I gathered all of my beading stuff and kind of put one drawer where I have everything together. So I found everything that I had scattered around and took all the other jewelry things that I had, like all the other bracelets and necklaces and stuff like that. And I took them all apart, started separating beads everywhere. And pretty much that's how I found them, by just kind of organizing everything. So that was a very, very lucky break. Lucky. But yes, you can never be too sure. You could never really be too sure. That's for sure. Okay. I'm going to open up some of these just so that I can have them kind of open and ready. And I have about 9 pieces here all together. So we'll see how that kind of goes. And if I have to add some other ones, then I'll add some other ones. This is going to be a really chunky monkey for the most part, I think, because the beads are a little bit larger than the ones that I did on the first one. So we'll see how that kind of goes. Okay. And then I want to add some kind of an anchor, and I want to add that first because that'll help me to kind of determine where my end piece is. So let me see what I find, because I did find this one, but I think this is lavender. It looks purplish. Even next to the pink, it looks purplish. So I don't know. I'm not too safe about that. I'm not too sure about that. But let's see what I find. Maybe I'll just add a clear one. I think that's what I'll do. I'll add a clear one. Now this guy right here, I'm just going to put a spacer on the top and a spacer on the bottom. I'm going to leave them just like so. And I'm going to add them that way. Just so that I can have that nice anchor piece somewhere down below. I guess because it's clear, it can kind of go with the silver theme, because this one's mostly silver. So hopefully that'll work well. Oh, you too, Deb? Lisa, I am kind of teaching myself as I go. I can say that it is definitely a labor of love, especially with these tiny little pieces. But I know Deb has many awesome videos on her channel that have to do with like jewelry, beading, and all of that stuff. So that's definitely a good source for information there. My problem is that I'm a backwards learner, which means that I kind of have to do things. And then if I, find myself beating my head against the wall, then I'll be like, okay, I got to go look at somebody do it and show me. So I kind of work backwards in that department. So this is how that's going to kind of go. And I'm going to do this and just start kind of putting them in random places like I did before. But I really think this is going to look really pretty. And since it's not that large, like I think that I made the other one a little bit longer by just like a couple links. This one shouldn't be as long. So it should look pretty good. Be my little chunky monkey right here. Oh, I'm loving those little angels. Yes. Oh, yes, we have many in the world, but we have you here on YouTube, darling. Yes, we do. We have you here on YouTube, darling. Why go treasure hunting when you have a treasure in your backyard? You know? So let's see here. Let me tell you, Deb, you had my mouth like hit the floor when you did that netted thing for the ornament. Oh my goodness. I love that. So pretty. I'm kind of threading one color first, and then I'll put the other colors kind of like in between these and see how that kind of goes. And I'm going to be filling up a lot of the spaces here. If I feel like it needs more beads, then I'll add more. Maybe I'll use up some of those little leftover pieces. We'll see how that kind of works out. So this is kind of what I did. And now we're going to add some of the other colors. Thank you. I think at the end of the day, we just have to have a little bit of patience with ourselves, the same way that we have patience for others. Like have patience with ourselves for the most part, because we all have something. We all have something special. I think it might be different for everybody, but we all have that one thing, you know? We all have that one thing. For some of us lucky people, we have more than one thing. But as long as you have that one, you're good to go. Like for me, I'm always shocked at the stuff that comes out. No matter what I do, no matter how many times people tell me that it's good, I still approach every single craft with doubt, with this whole thing of mystery, because I have no idea what it's going to look like. You know, with all of that, with all of those fears and everything else that comes along with. So I think that's natural for us in a way. Like here I am today trying something that I've never really done before. And I must say, I have surprised myself yet again. And I say that in the most humblest of ways, you guys, because I didn't have a clue as to what this is going to come out. Now, whoever receives them, I scrutinize them and look at them and be like, well, her twisting wasn't that good. Her this and that wasn't that good. But I'm okay with that. It's all part of the learning process. And at the end of the day, as long as you don't claim to be an expert, you're good to go. I'm an expert at nothing, you guys. You know what? I'm an expert at trying and trying and trying and trying. I'm an expert at trying. I try all day long, you guys. I got trying to a science. That's what I do. Try, 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 try. That's the only certificate I got hanging on my wall. Carmen graduated from Trying Academy because all she do is try. That's all any of us could do at the end of the day. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see because I didn't really leave myself much room here for Jello. So I'm gonna have to learn to I'm gonna have to put myself like a little note on the wall and get myself a ruler and get down a measurement that works well for me when it comes to doing these, because I think different strokes for different folks, as they say. And I'm a person that I like to work on a larger scale for some reason. Larger things just appeal to me. Maybe because my hands are large, so I need a more open space to work. And I shorted myself on this one a little bit. That's right, Deb. You guys have no idea how many failed attempts I have. I don't show them for the most part. Sometimes I do, but for the most part, I don't show them. Um, but one day you guys might get a blooper reel from me and be like, "What? Carmen is literally out of her biscuit." I tried things that common sense tells me, "No, don't do it. No, don't do it." And I'm like, let's see. And I do it. And then it ends up being a complete failure. And then the little guy on the side says, "See, I told you so." You never listen. You never listen. But I think that's like the mad scientist in all of us, right? We all have a little bit of mad scientist inside of us. I think we get it from watching Saturday cartoons. Okay, Brandy. See you later, hon. Thanks for joining. Because once I'm done with this one, you guys, I think I'm also going to be done for today. What did I do here? Oh, okay. Let's see. Threading it. And I still have to add my the little clasp thing. The little clasp thing, my bob. And I'm nearing on my 2 hours. So I'm going to see if I can speed this up just a pinch. I got one more to go. And I'm going to select some charms from the little chunk den right here. Chunky den, or however you want to call it, charmy den. And I'm going to figure this out, add some more pieces, and then we're going to be good to go. And I'm really liking this one, you guys. I'm really, really liking it. I think I'm going to put this one right here. Oh. I think I said right here. Come on, go in. See, my fingertips are so big. It's so hard for me to just like get it in there the way I want it. Okay. But we got it. We got it. We got it, you guys. We definitely got it. Okay. So that looks really cute. It's kind of spaced out. It's over here somewhere. I'm going to add the top of this now so that I know where it begins. It begins right around here. And I love it. It looks kind of like they call those Chinese staircases that they kind of twirl around. Like when you have it in front of you, it has like this twisting thing where it kind of comes down in a little swirl. So I'm gonna get my little thing from the top of that. Oh, that's the wrong color. Right here. I'm gonna get myself, this is the small one. Let's get a bigger one. Let's have this one here. Thank you. So let's see. Put this away. So I have to give a huge, huge thank you to my two friends, Isabel and Janet, because honestly, they helped me out so much with this whole thing. They literally gave me the right pieces. They gave me the right tools and everything else I just built from the stuff that I had. But they definitely got me on this Chunky Charm roller coaster now. I don't know how I'm gonna get off, but yes. Oh, I love this, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's like they got the charms built into them already because of the wings. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Now let's get something here. I'm gonna get, let's see what I have in here. I have a little heart that says handmade with love. So I'm gonna get one of those out. I wish I had it in gold. I would have put it on my other one. What I have here. Let's get some leaves. I'm gonna add some leaves on there. So about 2 leaves. Let's get some of these keys. I'm gonna get a key from there. Let's see. That's that for that. Let's see what we have over here. So we have, I'm gonna definitely use a little butterfly in there, firefly. I have some swans. That's gonna work for me. Turtles. Let's see. A little crown. Hopefully I'll be more organized moving forward when it comes to doing these types of things. I'm gonna try to do these kinds of videos every now and then. I can't promise you exactly when, but I will try. I don't want to flare anything else right now. So let's see. Birds. Cute little butterfly. Little pony. Nothing to do with angels for the most part. That's for sure. A little bit of everything. You're not lying. You've seen me live. You know it takes me forever. It literally takes me forever. That's not even a lie. I can take, and I still won't be done. And I still won't be done. So I think that's the case for most of us. At least when you want it to be a good job, right? When you are really somebody that cares about your presentation, about the things that you do, then you take your time. But if you're just rushing it just to say, look what I did, then usually that'll take you about 2 seconds to get it done. And you could bang out a whole bunch of them later. Unfortunately, some do that. They rush. They just want to do it real quick just to get the kudos, and you know, it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. I wanted to add some seahorses on this one, but I ended up making angel theme, so I'm not gonna add any seahorses since that just gonna look a little crazy. But this is pretty much what this is gonna look like. And it's gonna have cats, butterflies, owls. I'm not gonna put that one. I don't like that one. I don't like that sign. And see, hearts, leaves. I'm not gonna obviously add all of these, but I'll add a lot of them and see what fits. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think for me, that's what I like about mixed media. I don't necessarily have to choose. I just grab an assortment of random stuff and just bang, get it up and get it going. Get it going. Get it going. That's why I think for me, cards were like so hard to make, because when it comes to card making, you literally have to like, you know, you have to coordinate your paper. You have to coordinate your stickers or your dies or whatever you're using on it. You have to coordinate everything. The inside has to look a certain way. The outside has to look a certain way. I am really liking this. I'm really liking how this is looking. And I'll definitely be coming back to do some more with you guys. I don't know when, but I'll definitely do some more. Let's see. I'm looking for spaces that are like really open to add the charms to, so that it has, I guess, some level of balance. But that's not always the easiest thing. So just finding different things. This little cat, he looks scared in the face. I don't like things with dark eyes. They look soulless to me. I'm sorry, but I can deal with many things on Halloween, but things that don't have eyes to me freak me out. I can't deal with nothing that has no eyes. I could deal with the eyes being closed as long as I could see eyelashes and they look like their eyes, they're closed or sleeping, but no eyelashes, no eyebrows, no nothing, just black holes. Like, oh, heck no. I'd be scared. I'd be scared, you guys. Oh, my goodness. They say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. So when you don't have no eyes, to me, it's like you don't have no soul. And I can't fathom that idea. It's like, what? So those things always freak me out. They always freak me out. All right, you guys, this is coming along nicely. And it's chunky. It's chunky. It's got a lot of wings. There's like a choir of angels here. Hi, Judy. How are you doing, my love? We're almost finished with today's crafting extravaganza. I've done my first on YouTube, my very first chunky charm. I've done one more off of YouTube, personally practicing. But this is my first official chunky charm video here. I wanted to start the new year with something new, coming to you guys with a new craft, something that was new for me. Although I know it's not new for many of you guys. You guys have been doing these for a while. But this is definitely totally something completely new to me. Let's see, where do I want this? Somewhere down here. Ugh. And so far, I love how it sounds. The jingling of it. I have a whole bunch of little bells. Maybe I could add some little bells to my next ones. That would sound cute. Okay, where's the beginning of this thing? Where's the clasp? Oh, here it is. Let's add. This has a lot, you guys, already. There's a lot of chunkiness going on in this thing. So a little can definitely go a long way. So this giveaway is going to be open for anybody that comes to this video overall. Whoever ends up watching this video between a certain time frame, because again, I'm not going to have this giveaway open like, for an extended amount of time. This is only going to be like a couple days type of a situation. But anybody who wasn't a part of the live and wants to join, as long as you fall in frame with when the giveaway is open, you're free to do so. only that the people that are here with us in the chat room are going to get an extra entry into it. Because I think it's only fair that you guys get that extra point. Because you've been here hanging out with me and hanging out with each other. So I do have the rules and stuff on the bottom. The only thing I'm gonna add to the bottom is gonna be the beginning and the end date for it. And again, I'm just gonna pick a random challenge, a random winner. This is gonna be open to US and international as well because this won't cost me too much to ship out, I don't think. It's a small package, so it should be okay to ship out overseas. But for the most part, I'm trying to find a spot. You guys, I think I'm running out of places to add stuff to it. Let's see. Little doves, I'm gonna add them right here. I think I'm gonna add one more. And I'm gonna call it a day with this. I'm gonna add one more piece. So I have a crown, I have a leaf, and I have a pony and an owl. What should I add? What should be the last piece that I add in here? I love how this kind of twirls. Oh my God, you guys. I love how this kind of twirls. Look at all the pretty beads, all the pretty colors. We have all kinds of things happening here. We have a couple butterflies, all different kinds of stuff. We have a little chandelier glass in the bottom, little teardrop there. The crown. I got one for the crown, one for the owl. Hi, Michelle. Wow, congratulations to you, Teresa. That is a major, major accomplishment. Okay, so between the owl and the crown, I think I'm going to add the owl. Because everything that I have in there has to do with flight and wings for the most part. So the owl can kind of fly, right? Can owls fly? I don't know. They have feathers. So I'm going to call it feather bound. Let's see. I'm trying to find a place for it. If I can't even, there's not even real estate on here no more, you guys. There's no real estate on here to even add the owl. But I'm going to put it in here somewhere. I'm going to put it in right there. Right? Where? Oh, geez. Oh, geez, Louise. Where am I going to put this? There's something everywhere. Okay. All right. So this is definitely a chunky, chunky charm, you guys. And let me put this down. Let me put this things here. I'm going to grab the other one that I created today. And let me just put my things away, you guys, because I will go bananas if I have my stuff all over the place. I need some level. That's the wrong side. It's this one right here. I need some level of organization going on or I will lose it. I will lose my marbles. All right, so we made these two. We have the gold and we have the mostly gold because it's not all gold because I put it on a silver chain, but we have the mostly gold, which is this one right here, and hopefully that'll help you guys see it a little bit better. That's gonna be prize number 1. And then this one, and this is the one that has like the sea theme. That's got like the baby blue with green and gold. So it's kind of has like a sea theme to it for the most part, but not completely. And then this is my Chubby Wubby Angel charm. And this one has a lot of things that have to do with flight. Like it's got owls, it's got butterflies, dragonflies. There are a couple of other things in here like hearts and birds. I got swans. So this is mainly things to do with flight. You know, birds and butterflies, insects, stuff like that. So, and this is my Chubby Little Angel one. I absolutely love. I love them both, but silver is my thing. So, and they actually came out to be about the same size, I think, same lengthwise. Let's see. Overall, Yes, they're exactly the same length, and I thought that it was shorter somehow, but they're about the same exact length. So, you guys, for the rules, I hope that you guys give a thumbs up to this video. Definitely be a subscriber if you haven't subscribed already. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For everybody that was with me in the chat today, your names are all written down. Hubby has pretty much written down the list of everybody that has been active on the chat. If you come back to this video now that I close it off, and just write "I'm back" or something along those lines, I'm gonna obviously compare that to the list that I have, and you're gonna get an extra point. I'm gonna leave the video open as far as giveaways concerned for about a day or two, and then I'm gonna come back and do a drawing for the winner. So everybody that was here today definitely gets an extra point, and I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me, for hanging out with each other. I greatly, greatly appreciate everything you guys, everything you guys do, all the support, all the love I get from you all. It's very, very much appreciated. This has been a new experience for me, and I'm so happy to have shared it with you all. And also happy to be giving away the two things that I created today. So that is super, super awesome for me as well. And hopefully super awesome for two lucky people. So with that being said, I want to say good night to everybody. I hope you guys have an awesome night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't forget to come back. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you all. Goodbye.